Hello everyone, my name is Alan and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video in this wonderful platform called YouTube, and I want to establish myself doing these videos that you can follow my process of becoming a comic artist and fulfilling my dream that I'm having since I'm 15 years old. So for the further information that I want to give you, the glimpse of old drawings where I came up with everything, with the whole story and how it developed from 15 years old until now. I'm 26 now, so 11 years passed and a lot, trust me, a lot of things happened. So I will jump right into a character design. As you can see, I started with the face of the character and it looked more like a wolf and instead of a leopard. So took up some references that I already drew of these characters. Then I started to combine the face and the body of the character, and you see the face is more like a house cat and not like a leopard. I let the face be how it is and finished the whole body for having autonomy of the character. I went up and created the face from the other side to have another reference of the character. When I finished up with the references, I started to create different poses for the character. And as Jesse says in his character design process, is to more brainstorm and not to just keep one pose and says, okay, that's the final one and go directly to the finishing piece. No, so it's more brainstorming, and as you can see here, I brainstormed different poses, like 2 standing poses and 2 more chilling poses of looking from an upper angle down to maybe a street or down to a valley. After brainstorming and highlighting, I started to create the combined poses that I wanted. And as you see, I go with a standing pose, having the character holding 2 swords and looking into the far distance. When I finished with the pencil sketch, I started to ink all the outline of the character, and I took a black Faber-Castell XS pen for inking all the outlines of the character and as well the landscape, and did as well the details on the fur of the leopard. As I finished with the outlines of the character, I used a light brown ShinHan art twin marker for the leopard fur and used the darker brown for the dots on the leopard fur, that we all know that it's a slightly darker tone. So after this, I used a slightly darker brown for the shirt of the character, and I went up with a green tone for his trousers, as he is a kind of like warrior. Let's do a military style. After this, I went and put some colors on the landscape. To be honest, that didn't turn out that good. But what I wanted is that the character stands with a stone plateau and looking into the far distance. Well, this is the final piece. I hope you enjoyed how it turned out. Definitely have to work on going from step by step. Don't overrush it, because as you saw, I got some little mistakes in the while creating it, and it caused that while going with the fine liner and clearing out all this all the pencil lines, it was too late. So as well as for the landscape, it's a little bit kind of like a child painting the landscape, and well, I'm still on it. That's not one of my biggest biggest skills that I have. So I will work on this too. Stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, check out the next video that we'll put out, and I'll see you soon.